Prior to the start of the meeting, Judge Warwick will swear in the newly elected officials, and we will start with Bob Hamill. Well, for the viewing audience.
We tend to have it on, yeah. Right? Yep.
Ready?
So unless you give me something to read from.
Well, I'm gonna talk and you'll repeat.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay, here we go.
Okay. So if you raise your right hand, I, Robert Hamill,
I, Robert Hamill,
having been elected to the office of District 2 Alderperson
having been elected to the office of District 2 Alderperson
for the city of Muskego,
for the city of Muskego,
swear that I will support
swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of said
of
office
said office
to the best of my
to
ability.
the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
There you go. We have some things to sign. So, you could sign there. And we're going to have you do it twice. And then sign that one also, because you can't have too many. Very good. This is your certificate to take with you. Okay,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thanks.
Next is Erica Bryce.
Hello. Good, how are you? Okay, please raise your right hand. I, Erica Bryce, having been elected to the office of District 4 Alderperson
Having been elected to the office of District 4 Alderperson
for the city of Muskego,
for the city of Muskego,
swear that I will support
swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of said office
said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
There it is. And then one more. Also there. And your certificate. And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
And you get to sit up here.
Welcome aboard.
Next is Thomas Dilge. Did I pronounce that right?
So it's Dilge?
Yes.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Please raise your right hand. I, Thomas Dilge II,
I, Thomas Dilge II,
having been elected to the office of District 6 Alderperson
having been elected to the office of District 6 Alderperson
for the city of
for
Muskego,
the city of Muskego,
swear that I will support
swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of said office
of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God. Very good. And same signature.
Oh,
This is down to Erica.
Your certificate. Congratulations.
a pen for Erica.
And last but not least, Eileen Madden.
I, Eileen Madden,
I, Eileen Madden,
having been elected to the office of District 7 Alderperson
having been elected to the office of District 7 Alderperson
for the city of
for
Muskego,
the city of Muskego,
swear that I will support
swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully and impartially
and will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duty
of said office
of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
And then one more. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your certificate.
I'd like to call to order the Common Council meeting for, the Organizational Common Council meeting for April 15th, 2025 at 6:06 PM. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attendance roll call.
Alderpersons Wolf is absent. Hamel,
Here.
Decker,
Here.
Bryce,
Here.
Schrader,
Here.
Dilge,
Here.
and Madden.
Here.
We have a quorum present.
Thank you. Statement of public notice.
The meeting was noticed in accordance with the open meeting law on Friday, April 11th, 2025.
Thank you. New business. Comments from Judge Warwick.
So when I was asked to make comments tonight, I thought, I am going to make this easy on myself. There's got to be some comments somewhere. Sure enough, there is on the City of Muskego website. If you go to government and then you go down to alderpersons and then you go down to the welcome letter, that's what I got right here. The welcome letter to all the alderpersons. And there could be nothing better than the welcome letter to say, well, what's this all about, being an alderperson? So this will be a reminder for those of you who've been on for a while and those of you who are new. So here's what it says in part. Our community relies on the dedication of individuals with pride in their community and the initiative to become involved in the local municipal government process. So thank you. Thank you all for your service and your willingness to serve. As a member of the City Council, you will be asked to make policy decisions, enact laws, levy taxes, and act for the benefit and best interest of the residents of the City of Muskego. You will be performing a valuable service by addressing community issues and needs as you represent your constituents. It is a service that is needed and that carries with it great responsibilities. So how can you be the best alderperson possible? That's in here too, because there's a list of general information for the newly elected council. And again, it doesn't matter if you've heard it before, if you hear it a million times, it's good to remember. So what should you do to be the best council member that you can be? Well, one thing listed as number one is come to the meetings fully prepared. You should be reading through the entirety of whatever information it's made available to you before the meetings. Then it's noted, department heads are professionals in their related fields, so rely on them. They know what they're talking about. They are experts in their field and they're hired into that position for a reason. Third, the City of Muskego is fortunate enough to have very dedicated, loyal, and intelligent employees who are extremely knowledgeable in their employment positions. Be supportive of all employees. They are the ones who make this city operate smoothly on a daily basis. Fourth, listen courteously, keep an open mind to all views when members of the gallery, staff, or alderpersons are speaking. Treat everyone with respect, just as you would want to be treated. Arrive at meetings on time. And then finally, as I'm about to do, keep your comments concise to the topic that is being discussed. And with that, I will be concise. So again, congratulations. It's all right there in that letter. So if you walk out frustrated from a council meeting, go back home, boot up your computer or on your phone, and look at why you got elected in the first place. Congratulations.
Thank you, Your Honor. Comments from newly elected officials. District 2, Alderman Hamel.
I'll try to keep this short and concise. I want to thank everybody that supported me and voted for me. I really appreciate the support. I also want to thank Jake and Kevin and working with you guys over the last couple of years. It's been a pleasure. And keep on supporting the city of Muskego. Thank you.
Thank you. District 4, Alderman Bryce.
I would just like to thank all the citizens in District 4 that voted for me. And I look forward to serving the city of Muskego and District 4 to the best that I can. And thank you, Jake. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. District 6, Alderperson Tom.
Hi, I would also like to thank the people in District 6 who voted for me. I'd like to thank Kevin Kubaki for his 12 years of service. Big shoes to fill, so we'll see how that goes. Looking forward to getting started, and that's it.
Thank you. District 7, Alderperson Madden.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all my constituents that have shown me support yet again over the year. I will continue to work for the district and the city endlessly. Kevin and Jake, thank you guys. You are awesome. We're going to miss you. Probably won't leave you alone yet. We'll be calling you. That's pretty much it. Look forward to serving.
Thank you. Next item of order is the election of the Common Council President. You have an envelope in front of you. There are 2 different colored ballots in there. One is for the next item of order, which would be the Lake District representative, but they are labeled. I believe it's the goldenrod colored ones. First, what you need to do is nominate somebody. Yes, sir. Oh.
I want to address. I was wondering.
Can I finish the the order of stuff first? So first, you'll need to do nomination process. So you nominate somebody, pass it to the center, and those nominated will then be eligible for the vote for Common Council. Yes, sir.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to suggest that we move the point of the election of the Common Council President to just before the resolutions, doing that last, just before the resolutions.
I think we'll stick with the order that's on there right now. Thank you. That being said, if you would do...
One other comment?
Sure.
In my view, I had gotten 2 calls from people who were candidates for the post of Common Council President. In my view, I think this potentially brushes up against a potential violation of the open meetings law because it's a solicitation of an action that the Common Council would take. And I would suggest that the present candidates withdraw their names and that new names be submitted.
We can't force anyone to do anything, and I'm not sure if that's a violation or not. So if you're welcome to do with what you want on that, but we're going to continue. Thank you. So that being said, could we do the nomination process and pass them to the center?
We're doing.
We're doing the goldenrod.
Just
Golden,
nomination.
yeah,
Nominating.
Oh, you're not doing it.
just nominating.
We have three nominated alderpersons: Alderperson Schrader, Alderperson Hamel, and Alderperson Wolf. So if you could place your vote for one of those three alderpersons and pass it towards the center.
Who did I vote for?
Is that a ballot or a nomination? Okay. And are we missing one? Did somebody not place their ballot?
No, we got 6.
Do we? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, yes. So we have a tie. So here's how that's going to work. I have the option of breaking that tie. I'm going to give you guys another chance to vote. If it comes back a tie, I'm going to break it. So you can keep your votes the same, you can switch, but right now we have 3 for Alderman Schrader and 3 for Alderman Hamel. While we're doing this, the only duty for a council president is to fill in at meetings if I'm not here, or if I'm unable to continue on with the position, to fill in until the council decides what they're doing for the next steps. All right, we still have a tie. I'm going to exercise my tie-breaking ability. Congratulations, Alderman Hamel. Next item, election of the council representative for the Little Lake Protection and Rehabilitation District. Same process. Now, I believe anyone is eligible. They encourage somebody who lives in the district, but I'm not sure if anyone actually lives in the Lake District themselves. So then we do have 2 aldermen representing the lake. I would say that's probably your fallback, and those 2 aldermen would be Alderperson Bryce and Alderperson Decker. Right, so we have 3 nominations: Alderman Schrader, Alderman Decker, and Alderman Bryce. If you could vote for one of those 3. Congratulations, Alderman Bryce. Confirmation of the appointment of Common Council representative to the Plan Commission by the mayor. I'm bringing forward Eileen Madden's name. She's the only one that expressed interest. So I would need a motion, a second, and a vote on this.
Motion to appoint Alderperson Eileen.
Discussion. Yes, sir.
I noticed that this is a little bit different, this process is a little bit different than what we did last year.
Correct.
And I feel that we should have stayed with the methodology of last year.
We're following state statute in doing it this way.
Okay.
Do a voice vote on this, I guess, or unless we can do, or I guess, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
So roll call, do a roll call vote.
Alderperson Hamel,
Yes.
Decker,
No.
Alderperson Bryce,
Yes.
Alderperson Schrader,
Yes.
Alderperson Dolke,
Yes.
and Alderperson Madden.
Yes.
That is 5 to
5 to
1.
1. Thank you. Congratulations. Resolution 019-2025, expressing appreciation for Kevin Kabaki. Whereas Kevin Kabaki represented the city of Muskego as alderman for District 6 since 2013, and whereas Alderman Kevin Kabaki has served as a member of the Community Development Authority, Public Safety Committee, Public Works Committee, Finance Committee, Plan Commission, Parks and Conservation Committee, and Public Works and Safety Committee. And whereas Alderman Kevin Kabaki was also elected to serve as council president in 2019, 2021, and 2022. And whereas Alderman Kevin Kabaki was appointed to serve as council liaison to the Community Festival Committee and as a representative for the Historical Society, and whereas the Common Council wishes to recognize the diligence and commitment that Kevin Kabaki has demonstrated as alderman for the District 6 of the City of Muskego, now therefore be it resolved that the Common Council of the City of Muskego does hereby acknowledge Kevin Kabaki's years of service as a dedicated community leader and wishes him well in his future endeavors. Be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution with the seal of the City of Muskego affixed shall be presented to Kevin Kabaki, and this resolution shall become a part of the proceedings of the Common Council dated this 15th day of April 2025 and signed by the Common Council. I would need a motion and a second.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. We have one more, and then I'll present these both to you. Resolution 020-2025, expressing appreciation to Jake Schwer. Whereas Jake Schwer was appointed as alderman for District 4 in February 2024 and represented the City of Muskego as alderman for District 4 since then, and whereas Alderman Jake Schwer served as a member of the Parks and Conservation Committee as well as the Public Works and Safety Committee, and whereas Alderman Jake Schwer was also elected to serve on the Little Lake Protection and Rehabilitation District in 2024, and whereas Alderman Jake Schwer was appointed to serve as council liaison to the Community Festival Committee, and whereas the Common Council wishes to recognize the diligence and commitment that Jake Schwer has demonstrated as alderman for District 4 in the City of Muskego, now therefore be it resolved that the Common Council of the City of Muskego does hereby acknowledge Jake Schwer's years of service as a dedicated community leader and wishes him well in his future endeavors. Be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution with the seal of the City of Muskego affixed shall be presented to Jake Schwer, and this resolution shall become a part of the proceedings of the Common Council dated this 15th day of April 2025.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes unanimously. You gentlemen could step up. Thank you. If you'd like to say a few words, you're welcome to, but you're not required.
I would like to. Thank you to all my fellow council members over the years. I appreciate your dedication to the city and your decision-making. I also want to say that we're blessed with the finest staff that I've ever worked with over the years. Cherish them. They do a great job. Respect what they do. Thank you very much.
And I'd like to thank everyone that voted to appoint me to fill in for Alderman Kapusta. It's been a privilege and an honor serving District 4. And also want to thank all the staff and leaders in this community. It's been great working with everyone, so thank you.
Thank you. That all being said, a motion to adjourn would be in order.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned at 6:26.